Solo Shots on the Sweet Spot is brought to you by Dothan Cosmetic Dentistry, Westside Auto Care, and Mustard Seed Landscaping. Welcome to Solo Shots on the Sweet Spot. I'm your host, Corey Bradley. Today I'm joined by a senior from Rehobeth High School, Caden Wright. This dude right here was mowing them down on the mound as the Rehobeth Rebels defeated the Dale County Warriors 6-3 today. Caden, welcome to the Sweet Spot, man.
What's up?
First things first, I was going to ask you, what's your sweet spot moment when you're playing a game of baseball? What gets you going? What gives you those goosebumps and gets your adrenaline rushing?
I'd have to say being out there with my friends, seeing them happy in the dugout, seeing me happy, it makes me feel good. It's my adrenaline going. If we're all having a good time, we're gonna play good.
Yeah. Man, I always tell people the reason behind the name. There is no better feeling than hitting the ball in the sweet spot of the bat when I played. And so I always start my student athlete content asking whatever sport. It doesn't matter if it's volleyball, baseball, soccer. I got to ask you, what's your sweet spot moment?
Yes, sir.
So you heard it here first, the team first guy right here. So, man, you went 5 1/3 innings, no hit ball,
Right.
And then you came out the game, and that no-hitter was carried into the 7th until Dale County's Gavin Fultz hit a single to left field. And they made a little run there, man. Had some momentum to put some pressure on the Rebels. Tell me what kind of helped the Rebels get that victory as you saw the Warriors start to try to push and get back into it.
I mean, I think we just jumped off the gun real early. We had adrenaline, we had energy going into the game, and I think that's what carried the game for the most part. Like I said, we have fun. And we are, trash talking and just having a good time and cutting up, we play better. I think at the beginning of the game, when we started all that, we had momentum starting the game. We slowed up a little bit towards the end, but I think that's when they got their momentum, when we let our momentum down a little bit.
Yeah. So with your 5 1/3 no hit ball, did you know before the game that this was going to be a good day for you? Like when I played ball, man, I had a moment. My guy, Jonathan Harbin, you see I got my East Limestone shirt on. Jonathan Harbin, shout out to my dude. He was like, Corey, man, you going to hit a home run today? And I was like, man, I don't even feel like playing today.
Really?
And then what happened in the first inning? I hit a home run, dude.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? And so I thought about you when this is a career day, man. I mean, 5 1/3 no hit ball. Did you have that feeling pregame? Did you know it was going to be like a special day? Did you feel a certain way? I mean,
no, sir, not really.
Yeah.
My arm felt good. That's all I really felt.
Yeah.
I mean, I just look at it as another day of baseball.
Yeah.
Being out here having fun.
Tell me what worked for you on the mound, though. I mean, like I said, anytime you go into a game and you have this kind of dominance, what worked for you today personally on the mound? What pitches, what location worked for you?
Probably the slider outside.
Yeah.
I went to that a lot, and then on top of that, I just had confidence up there. I know I had my defense behind me. I know they had my back, so really just hitting the slider real hard, change up a good bit, and then fastball was a little off, but it worked when it needed to. So that's about it.
Now you were saying off air that you were a reliever last year.
Yes, sir.
Throwing sidearm. Talk about that adjustment of becoming a starter now, and what led to that change of no longer being a starting pitcher?
Well, I've always thrown over the top, but last year we had plenty of guys throwing around 80 miles an hour, so I figured I'd just switch it up, maybe drop down a little bit. I play the field, so I'm used to throwing down here a lot, so I just dropped down. I liked it. It worked real well, so I just stuck with it for a little bit, and then over the summertime, one of my baseball coaches, he convinced me to go over the top for one game. And that's when I really, realized I had some speed on me. I was sitting 85, 86, topping 89. So I just stuck with over the top again, going back to whatever works at the time. So that's what was working.
Do you have a pitcher that you like to emulate or like to watch and study film on that's in the majors that used to play? Anybody that you kind of study?
Not really, but my favorite player, like pitching, would probably be Greg Maddux. Greg Maddux.
I was hoping he was going to say that. I promise you, that's my favorite pitcher.
You ain't got to throw hard.
Yeah.
Just hitting spots.
Yeah.
Changing your speeds. And that's what I like.
Man, it got me goosebumps right here. I was hoping, because that's my favorite all-time pit. Greg Maddux, number 1, Randy Johnson, number 2. Like you said, you don't have to throw 95, 98, 99 to be a great pitcher.
Right.
That man was sitting 90, 91, maybe.
Yeah.
With that two-seam action, man. Greg Maddux is the ultimate artist of what it is to be a pitcher, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
because pitching is an art, and he was the best at it. Like, that's my all-time favorite. Man, so you got me hype over here, man. Hey, y'all heard it here first. My guy, Caden, right? Man, look, before we wrap up, Tell me what excites you about this Rehobeth Rebel baseball team. I mean, we're starting here, basically just getting out the box. Tell me what excites you about this baseball team.
How we pick each other up.
Yeah.
There's never a down moment. We're always on each other's side, always on each other's shoulder. There's never a dull moment. You cannot make a mistake, and no one's gonna put you down with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you make a mistake, you're fine. Nobody cares, and just gotta get it back up there and just keep throwing or keep hitting. It's not a big deal. So I would say it really comes back to my teammates with all this. They're like my family, my friends. I've grown up with them my whole life, so it really just comes back to them. That's what drives us.
Hey, y'all heard it here first. Caden and Wright, team first guy. Everything is about team. I hate selfish mentality. There's no I in team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, take that mindset in whatever you do. Like, you're gonna make mistakes. We're human. We're not perfect. You're gonna have errors, but don't let that error in the first inning compound into more errors in the third and fourth inning. You're gonna strike out. Like, everybody makes mistakes in life because we are human. So take that approach. Take that approach, man. Hey, good luck to you, man. Good luck to the Rebels this year, Coach Foster. I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the months to come.